Hi and welcome back. I hope you're ready to start learning the guide tones and the melody to Tenor Madness. We should now already know how to play some chords on a blues. We should know some shell voicings, some substitutions, some color notes we can add to those shells. Now we're going to start into our guide tones. So guide tones are generally the thirds and the sevenths of chords. So we're going to start with the third of our B flat seventh chord. That's this D here on the third string. That's the third of B flat 7, and our guide tone line is going to go like this. Okay, so let's break it down. We've got the third of B flat 7, a D note, and it just moves down a half step to a D flat. That's the seventh of E flat 7. If you remember from our shell voicing lesson, you'll see that most of this just follows our shell voicings. So we got the third of B flat 7 going to the seventh of E flat 7, back up to the third of B flat 7, and then we did a quick F minor to B flat 7. So the seventh of F minor is right here, this E flat note. So we're just going to play that E flat back down to a D. That represents F minor 7 to B flat 7. Then we're going to go to the D flat note. There's the seventh of our E flat 7th again. We're going to repeat that. And then we had that line that we've played chromatically down. We played B flat 7, A7, D minor 7, G7. So that was the third of B flat 7, the third of A7. That could be the seventh of D minor 7, or it could be the third of A flat 7. You'll notice that these are somewhat flexible. They're only one note. So sometimes they can be more than one thing. You can hear the change as a number of different possibilities. And then we went back up here to the third of C minor 7, an E flat note, and we stayed on that note because that becomes the seventh of F7. Then we played the third of B flat 7, the seventh of G7, the third of C minor 7, and then that note again. This became the seventh of F7. So again, here's the line. So learn that guide tone line, get that under your fingers and in your ear. It's very simple. Practice like just humming it and singing it. When you listen to a blues, you'll usually hear that line going on in a jazz blues progression. That line or a line very similar to it will be inside of the chords of almost any jazz blues progression.